The corporate chat we are likely to have today, Manan P. Shah, Managing Director at Infra, is joining us now. Of course, good afternoon, Manan. Thanks to joining us on the show. You just bagged a 680 crore EPC order. Talk to us about more about this and also this division, the infra division of your business. How's the overall order book looking right now?
Good afternoon. So the order that we won right now is for the payment jobs and finishing the phase 2 order. So we had already been executing since last year the phase 2 expansion at JNPT for our client, the BMCT, which is PSA Group. Now the port which has been developed and reclaimed, the land that has to be paved, and there's some basic infrastructure work which needs to be done on the same, like some office buildings, etc. Talking about my order book, we are including this order, we should be at approximately around 1700 crores. And the weightage on the consolidated levels looks almost 50-50. So our real estate division also contributes 50%, and we are seeing a strong infrastructure pipeline also where it would contribute to nearly 50% of the total order.
Right, Manan, this is Winnie joining in the conversation as well. A very good afternoon to you. I'm going to pick up a piece of the conversation that you're having in terms of the real estate side, right? You've taken a lot of redevelopment projects as well, slew of these projects that you've undertaken. Could you tell me, obviously you're betting big on the real estate story. So far the growth has been intact. What is the trajectory of the next couple of years in terms of the growth that you see here?
So we already have delivered around 1.5 million square feet, and an ongoing portfolio is of around another 2 million square feet. What we've announced up till now is that there's going to be an upcoming portfolio of nearly around 2.6 million square feet. And we see to execute these projects in next 4 to 5 years of timelines, where we are seeing ourselves in the luxury segment as well, and we are seeing ourselves diversified across multiple suburbs of Mumbai, right from central, western, eastern, as well as now entering South Mumbai.
Manan, coming back to the EPC side, how's the outlook? Because we are understanding that quality infra capabilities is something in very high demand right now across the country, because people want to associate with players who can finish and who are very reliable. And suddenly there's a lot of demand coming in, that there is shortage of quality EPC players and contracting companies. Are you witnessing heightened inquiries as well?
So we are having continuous inquiries coming in, honestly to speak, but we are very choosy on which player to work with, because we've got our own portfolio of real estate which contributes towards the EPC also, where we do all the construction in-house. And we also have the other players where we are doing ports infrastructure. So yes, definitely the momentum is picked up quite well, and the demand for a clean and reliable, reputed EPC player also is now in place. So, but we would definitely want to be a little more choosy, because the cash, which keeps on rolling in terms of, the collections basically, is very important for us, because we don't want to leverage our balance sheet and work for somebody who's not a cash-rich player.
Okay, Manan, thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now. It's a pleasure having you on the show, especially understanding in terms of the projects of the business as well and what we should be expecting from the company. That was the management of Man Infrastructure Construction for you all. But let's move on